Fudge a ramalama ding dong. Hey everybody, Lucinda Swirl here. New day, new tumbler project. We are going to be trying something that I haven't tried, so new to me, not necessarily a new thing. Here's what I'm going to be using. So we have a 20-ounce skinny straight from Maker Flow, sanded, washed it, spray painted it candy pink from Rust-Oleum, and I am going to put some resin on that. We are going to use some mica powders from the beautiful Craft Resin Mica Powder Collection. 30 packets of mica powders. We are going to be using crimson, magenta, wine red, and a rouge. So those will be going on here. And I'm also going to be using 2 ultra fine glitters from the Glitter Chimp. This is Sweet Tart, this light pink, and this is Sweet Pea, which is a light purple. And to make a drizzle, I am going to be using Charleston, which is a pigment ink from Woody's Goodies. I'm going to be using Tumblers coating epoxy from the epoxy resin store, and I'm going to siphon a little bit of it off to become my white drizzle, and the rest of it will go on here. I'm not going to add anything to it. And then we're going to spray these on, and we are going to do with these 4 mica powders what Erin Wood over at Woody's Goodies and all the Woody's Goodies folks call the Tappa Tappa Method to apply our mica powders. Drizzle with the white and hit it with some heat and change the turning direction, maybe change the speed, that sort of thing. Tilt it, and we're going to see what we end up with. So stay tuned. And we're back. Yay. So this turned out really pretty. I honestly didn't know what to expect. I've never done the tapping of the mica from, and you can do it with other things than a makeup brush like I used. You could actually dip a lollipop stick into the mica and use that to tap. You could do it a number of different ways, and I got a little carried away. I ended up with a little too much of the wine red, I think, for my taste. Other people might actually like that better than some of the lighter pinks. I've also never used the Charleston white for a drizzle before. Other people have better luck than I did getting lacing with it. I may have used too much. I may not have used enough heat when I was torching it. It's absolutely gorgeous. I love how this turned out. I'm not knocking in any way. I just think it's beautiful. At the same time, I really didn't know what to expect. But I guess you could call this a mica glitter drizzle swirl. Yeah, that sounds good, right? So now it's time to put a graphic on it. I think because I'm not a huge fan of the big splotch of the wine there, that I will probably put my graphic in this location. I have gone the print then cut method with a graphic using my favorite brand of printable vinyl, which is the Nito brand. Links to everything below. Okay, so she may be a little big, but I'm gonna go with it because I think she's adorable. And then yes, you absolutely could put, say, a white offset behind the words to make it more obvious, but I just, you know, this works for me. When you do your version, any way you like, with any graphic you like. So there we are. She's kind of a big deal, isn't she? I love it. Okay, I am going to tack all of this down with UV resin and stick it out in the sunshine because there are some edges here that look like they're going to be problematic, and the heel from the stiletto doesn't seem to want to stick down and whatnot. So I'm just going to run UV resin in a very thin layer all around just this area, stick it out in the sunshine to cure for, I don't know, 15-20 minutes, and then it will not lift when I put the final layer of KS Liquid Stone Ultra UV epoxy resin over the entire cup. And into that, I probably will add some 504 because I think since she's kind of a big deal, she should sparkle too. Okay, next time you see this, she should be out in the sunshine. Stay tuned.